Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're talking about Friday the 13th. I know there are a lot of superstitions connected to Friday the 13th, and we're going to talk about some of those. We're going to talk a little bit about the history, just a teeny tiny history lesson, and then I'm going to go into a few ways that you can amp up your good luck on Friday the 13th. So a lot of cultures have a lot of different superstitions, and if you have a different one than what I have here, I found so many of them, it was unbelievable. But it's really interesting, like how many times we almost say this without even realize what we're doing. So many times we're kind of like, if you walk underneath the ladder, that's bad luck. If a black cat crossed your path, breaking a mirror, all of those. And I always thought like 7 years for breaking a mirror, like, oh my gosh, that's a long time for a mirror. But it's one of those, it's kind of all about this belief that these superstitions are true or correct. And they all have kind of swirled around the number 13 for many, many years. And then also a little bit of a history lesson in the Knights Templar had some really bad luck on October 13th, 1307. So, and they were kind of like, they had a lot of money and someone else wanted their money. And so there was this squabble and this fight, and the person who wanted their money was in charge. And so this is just, like I said, a very short history lesson. But it's one of those, that was something that they had to deal with. A lot of them were murdered on that day. I want to say like close to 600 or something like that were put in jail, and then several of them like took off and kind of hid in other parts of the world. They did have their little comeback many years later and kind of changed their name and their energy with that. But they were able to make a change of their bad luck. And so that's one of the things I really want to focus in on. There are a lot of things that you can add good luck, good luck to what you're doing today. And it's not just on Friday the 13th. It can be any time. Okay. So one of my favorites is knock on wood. So this is one of my wood covers for my tissues, but knocking on wood. So many times people will talk about knocking on wood, and what it's believed to do is the good spirits in the tree or the wood, giving them an advance warning that you're going to require their protection. I thought that was really cool. Of course, finding a 4-leaf clover is always good luck. It doesn't happen very often, but it's one of those, it's really one kind of steeped up in that energy of Ireland. They have a lot of 4-leaf, they have a lot of clover, and then there's not very, it's kind of like a genetic kickback of having 4 leaves on there. So most of them have 3 leaves. I know because I looked for years when I was a kid. I wanted good luck. So that was one of those. Broken glass in many cultures is considered to be good luck. Now, not a broken mirror, but broken glass. And it's also represented in like breaking into new cycles or breaking into new beginnings, that sort of thing in your life, and represents kind of like new financial situations coming forward and kind of like bringing in more money and wealth into you and your family as well. Looking over your right shoulder at the moon can be a great way to improve your luck. It is a long-held superstition. If you are looking over your right shoulder at the new moon, it is all about new enterprises and kind of like new business opportunities, new beginnings, new relationships coming in, all of that amazing energy. One that I found that really goes into Chinese history is sleep facing south. It is a belief that putting your facing your head south promotes good luck and good fortune. And that's really kind of more the art of feng shui. So that's kind of like an interesting habit or kind of part to it. So just understand that a lot of these are kind of like what people believe. Let's see. Our next one is walking in the rain. Whoever who's never been caught in the rain without an umbrella that may dispute this one. But rain has been a source of good luck for many, many generations. And probably because it's so important to the success of crops, irrigation of crops, that sort of thing. And kind of, it also helps kind of just clean out the old stuff. I know in the spring, I'm always looking for like a good rainfall to kind of clear out the pollen out of the air and kind of make me breathe a little bit easier with my sinus issues. Another one that I remember as a kid is avoiding stepping on the cracks in the sidewalk. The step on a crack, break your mother's back is always kind of one of those interesting ones. I don't know where it came from, and I couldn't find any history on it, but I thought it was really a really fun, interesting one. The next one is carry an acorn in your pocket. I know, who knew? Acorns are the fruit of really sturdy oak trees, and so it's kind of a symbolization of fertility and long life. This one I thought was really interesting. I found it in a couple of different ones, but mainly connected to Christians. Sneezing 3 times before breakfast, and this is really more in Europe, kind of originating in kind of like the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The other one is picking up a penny. I always think that pennies are good luck. So I love picking up pennies, especially when they come from angels. That kind of makes it a little bit extra special. So I have a little bucket that I put aside of tons of pennies that I have picked up over the years. The next one I would say is kind of one that can kind of bring your own energy up to it. And this is all about carrying amulets around your neck. So I really love my amulets, and you always will see me with an amulet on, unless I'm just at home. That's about the only time I just don't wear an amulet. But they can also pick up negative energy around you and really bring in positive energy. So that can be a really, really fun one as well. Next, one of the things I think is really interesting is saying positive affirmations. Now, positive affirmations can really amp up your energy as well, especially if you're not lying about them. So you never want to say like, I already have all the money in the world that I ever require, because that's kind of a lie, and your body's like, no, that's not the truth. But if you say, I choose to have money in my life, or I love having money in my life, I love having disposable income to be able to do the things that I would choose to do. So that really can amp up that energy as well. So my last way to amplify your energy on Friday the 13th, to kind of turn your luck a little bit better, is doing something with purpose. So one of the things I love is, this is one of the crystals. I went up to Arkansas a month or so ago and got a whole bunch of crystals, and I love them, love their energy. Just like an amulet, this can also amplify your energy. Having it with you, having it in front of your home can also amplify energy or deflect negative energy. And so this is something that's really important. The other thing is, if you don't have a crystal, is you can always use a protection spray. And so these are some of my favorites. I love these. Of course, I make them and I love them. But it's one of those amplifying your good luck and kind of getting rid of that old stale negative energy can do wonders for you. So I think it's really interesting to amplify your energy, not only on Friday the 13th, but any day that you wake up and you're kind of like, I wish my energy was better today. It's a great day to amplify your energy. So let's pull a couple of angel cards and get us a little bit deeper insight into all things amping up your good luck. So here we go. The first card that's coming forward is harmony. When you are in harmony with having bad luck, or you're kind of in agreement to it, it's one of those, all it does is bring in worse energy for you. Kind of like you're connecting to that bad energy and you keep bringing more and more into you. But you can just as easily connect to good luck. So this is a great day to kind of amplify your good luck. Do a good luck meditation of just kind of amping into your own positive energy can really change how you feel about that day and how you feel about what's going on around you. The next card is all about freedom. You have the freedom to choose. You have the freedom to go, I'm going to have a bad day today, or I'm going to have a great day today. All of that is your choice and your freedom in all of this. So that's very, very, very important to understand, is no one else can make you have a bad day or make you believe superstitions. It's up to you. I mean, I know a lot of us learn these as kids, but it's one of those, when you really think about it, it's like, really? I believe that that's kind of an interesting one. Our last card is all about playfulness. When things get harder around you, you start kind of like, okay, it is Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh. Be playful with it. Like, it's Friday the 13th. Okay, let's see how many amazing things that I can find positive in my life. Let me see how I can amplify the good things that are going on in my life. Sometimes just even calling your spouse and just talking to them can really just amplify my day. But it's one of those amplifying your day and amplifying the good luck that you have. And like I said, having things around you that collect up negative energy can be really great. It kind of goes out and plows all of that amazing energy in front of you so that you are having the most positive energy around you possible. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.